was actually complimenting Chuck earlier. There's a wonderful quality that he's got between the snoot and the fuselage, where he's got that sort of wet pig nose kind of feel about it.
Pig fighter. So isn't it's pretty close to the painting.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, turn down the specularity here, and we did. We got on the bezel on this glass. We were able to went back in there and worked out the glass so that it has depth and thickness. I think
you can definitely see that those are little flying saucer shapes now. That's awesome.
And then I did the stuff in the canopy like you wanted as well.
Right. Oh yeah.
So you can see the glass.
Divots and the glass.
And the white line lines up to the wing now. And we went with the more metallic look on the missiles on the wings. And it lines up in the back too. So I think I did all your notes.
This looks great.
Yeah.
Cool.
No comments other than it looks really cool. What kind of transmission is that?
It's a G50.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at that. All that detail.
Yeah, that'll work.
There's no air pollution, anything. It's
Yeah.
carefully crafted.
It's like a European model.
Yes.
Yeah. I like it like that though because it looks like a smile.
Ah,
So it keeps it a happy car. Yeah, I like the way it's shaped like this. It looks like a smile. And the little chicken head on the end of the
yes,
antenna
I
there.
did.
Look at that.
Yes, I did. Yes.
Very nice.
Nice touch.
Yeah. It makes the model.
Well, those tiny details will bring up life to
Yeah,
this model.
This is our fruit punch sequence. It's a lot of the splashes and are very caricatured shapes, and the timing feels very, very cartoony and not simulation based. So these are all the geometric shapes that are in there. You can show it from wireframe from the camera view or something. The camera in there.
These are the shapes as you can sort of see them as basic shapes. The way that it'd be controlled would be manipulating these polygon boxes that are around them, and grabbing every shape and setting a keyframe and moving.
Here's the Alice in Wonderland sort of splash that we're like referencing for some inspiration and timing. This is the Peter Pan splash.
Maybe on your third to the last one. There, at some point, I'm going to have to turn off their cloaking thing so that you actually see the bottom of the ship.
Right.
So that when they come down, you see the bottom of the ship, and revealed above them is the sky.
You need if it sort of happened in a wave.
We want to push this back perspective-wise so that they do,
Seem to
you
go
know,
for
like they get really tiny like this or tinier.
Right.
Until eventually the ships actually formed and start flying down.
We're doing a render of this basically to get approval on just the motion of the leaves and the motion of anything flying in the air or the corn kernels and stuff. Once it's done from our department, then we'll pass it down to shot finaling, which will then do nice lighting and put atmosphere in the shot, really sweeten it so that it looks really nice.
We're doing shot finaling rounds right now, so we are going to go to some individual artists' offices and look at some of the shots that they're working on.
Ready for your close-up?
I'm ready. Hello, guys.
I sort of like the vignetting that gives, and I think Mark might react to that favorably. I don't know.
Sure. I just want to lift a little bit because
It's plugging up a little bit.
It's a little bit too dark, but definitely the idea is to create a sort of pool of lights or vignetting on chalk. So it's a little bit more dramatic than.
Ooh, his head is really shiny. Is that?
Yeah, I definitely can try to.
The powder.
Powder a little bit.
Makeup.
Yeah.
What about his tongue?
Yeah.
His tongue as well. I had a treatment on the other one that I didn't use in this one.
That'll bring it down.
Correct. Bring it down. And
I have to say that overall it looks really great. I mean, when I walked in and looked at it, it looked finished. Just first reaction.